All right, and welcome back in here. I'm Brennan Flato, Kerwin Elliott. Sorry about the technical difficulties in between games. Our Wi-Fi shorted on us, but we are back up and running now as the pitch is low in the dirt. It's been an offensive onslaught so far for this Bandits team and a good top of the first.
Yep, certainly has. So Max Ryan drove in a run, and Grayson Wilson just drove in a run with his double.
Yeah, and Grayson Wilson, the starting pitcher. We talked about him pregame to game one, Kerwin. He can throw it.
Yep, he really can. He's I got word that he's up to 80 miles an hour as a lefty, and he's only in 8th grade, so more to come in his career.
That ball dribbled over towards short. Up with it, and the throw to first in time to retire the side.
Nope.
Oh, that's only 2 outs. They threw me off. They all started walking off the field. There's been a lot of moving parts, but we have the stream up for you now, so it's always a good sign. The throw to third.
Oh, he's out.
He got him. Wow.
What a play from Kemper, the new catcher. Whaley did an outstanding job in the first game, but he's moved over to third base and tagged the runner out.
All right, and we'll take a quick break. This is Game Time Sports, brought to you by On the Radar. And welcome back here to Game Time Sports. That pitch is taken outside.
Grayson Wilson had a relatively easy job putting away the Hawks in the top of the first inning.
It's McKenzie up now as he swings and misses.
Yeah. The Hawks switched up their lineup a little bit, but the Philly Bandits are keeping the same lineup that they had in Game 1.
Pitch is taken upstairs. Another pitch taken outside of the zone.
Yeah. Wilson walked 1 in the first, but aside from that, no troubles.
Here's the pitch, and it's ball forward to McKenzie. He worked a lot of quality at-bats in that first one.
He did.
Now back at it in the second outing. The bunt was offered at. And nobody advances.
Oh, wow.
Hunter McKenzie almost backpicked there at first as well. Interesting.
Bonner was the leadoff hitter for the Hawks in Game 1, but he's been moved to the 7 hole for Game 2.
So that one is hit on the ground towards second. Up with it, the second baseman. He'll throw over to first. And retire Bonner, who hit leadoff for the Nor-Gwyn Hawks in Game 1.
Bonner was moving on that one as he was nearly safed on a ground ball.
Josh Whaley spent the first game behind the plate. He's playing third base today as he takes that one outside. See, fouls one off to the left side. Swing and a miss. So that makes it count 1 and 2. So that pitch upstairs, 2 and 2 to Whaley. Grayson Wilson on the mound.
The umpires from Game 1 have switched, and the umpire who was behind home plate is now in the field, and the umpire who was in the field is now behind home plate. So expect a different zone for this game.
Oh, he's fouled away by Whaley. That one's skied. And it's into the gap. McKenzie's around third. The throw into second will not be in time. And it's a double from Josh Whaley to get Nor-Gwyn their first run of the ball game.
Really good piece of hitting from Whaley there.
We'll take another look right here. Whaley drops the barrel.
The Hawks want a different outcome from Game 1. They're going to surely need to keep the bats going in this game.
That'll bring up Connor Manoy, the right fielder today. The pitch from Wilson. Taken high. So 2-1 Bandits lead. The Bandits playing this Game 2 as the home team on Nor-Gwyn's field. Despite what it said on the website prior to the game, they flipped that around. So that's why our scoreboard was incorrect for the first game, but
You got to figure
it was close enough. Yeah, we're good now.
Looked like a good spot there for Wilson as the blue calls the strike.
So 1-1. Wilson kicks and delivers. That one is in there for a strike as well. It's 1-2. Grayson Wilson played this year as an 8th grader on the Germantown Academy varsity team. Saw a few innings on the mound for them. See his pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now Shevchin at the plate. He takes a look at one outside. A nice active take there from him.
Yeah.
Getting the hands moving. So that pitch runs outside. So a quick 2-0 count to Shevchin. It's fouled away. So a 2-1 lead for the Bandits. Wilson trying to keep runners off here. As that pitch is low and in the dirt. It gets away.
Runner goes.
And that first run that Nor-Gwyn scored today is the first run that Wilson's allowed all Philly Select League season.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
He had a 0 ERA heading into this one. No longer. Still probably a pretty good ERA, but the run has been scored. So that pitch runs outside, and it's going to be ball 4. So men on first and third for the Hawks. As it'll bring up Malera. He was the second pitcher into the game for Nor-Gwyn in Game 1 this morning. It's a throw over to first. It's not in time.
And
it gets away. And the run is going to score to tie it up. Across the plate is Whaley.
It's huge for the Hawks there.
Wilson just maybe spiked that one. I don't know. Our producer didn't get the camera over there very fast, but you can see the runner come across. That's Whaley to score and tie things up here in the second inning. That pitch is taken upstairs. Logan Roberts waits on deck. The pitch fouled away. Malera in left field. At least a start today.
He also relieved Roberts in the first game on the mound.
The pitch in there for a strike. The throw down the second.
He's gone.
Is in time. He's got him. A shot from McGovern.
Yep.
Throws out the man trying to steal. And we will head to the bottom of the second. It's the Bandits 2, the Hawks 2. Here live on Game Time Sports. Brought to you by On the Radar. Welcome back here to Game Time Sports as that first pitch is fouled away. It's Reed Johnson at the plate for the Bandits as he takes one outside. He gets a hold of that one and lines it up the middle for a base hit.
That ball is smoked.
Johnson, another hard hit ball up the middle for the Bandits today. He'll reach base safely to lead off this bottom of the second. Now that first pitch is taken low to Ryan Dugan.
I think Dungan picked up a hit in the first game.
I think you are right.
Everyone on this Bandits team, 1 to 13, can hit though.
Yes, that is for sure.
Don't want to take anybody lightly.
We've seen that so far today. As that one is lined up the middle, another base hit.
There it is.
Speaking into existence, Mr. Elliott, Dungan, the knock there. This Bandits offense off to a hot start here in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch taken outside. It's Ryan Ziebelman at the plate. He swings and misses as that offering. Deal on the mound for Nor-Gwyn to start here today. He turns and fakes the second.
Deal's a good name for a pitcher.
Yeah. We'll see if he deals today.
Yeah. It's a knee slapper.
Yeah, it's enough out of me. So that one is grounded over to the right side. Play made at second.
Hard hit.
And the out is recorded at home. That's Walker over there at second for this game.
Played third base earlier. Did a good job over there, but they put Whaley over.
So that'll bring up Herrera for the Bandits. The Bandits going with the same lineup they did in Game 1, as that one's a called strike. The Nor-Gwyn Hawks, they've switched things up a little bit, Kerwin.
Yeah, certainly. A lot of changes in the field and in their lineup, but all the same players.
Here's pitch, fouled away. So with the Bandits picking up the win in Game 1, they're now the only team in the Philly Select League with just one loss. If Nor-Gwyn can pick up this win, they could even that back out again. Nor-Gwyn's played a lot less games than the Bandits, so the Bandits will likely hold first place for a little bit. But
do you know, are there any other teams with 2 losses?
There's not.
There's not?
No, I think the next closest has 3.
Okay.
Yeah, but these two are far and away at the top as of now. A lot could change as the season goes on. The Boilermaker squad was the one team to beat the Bandits, so obviously they're a threat as things continue here this season. The pitch.
That ball smoked again.
Hit hard to the right side. It's Bonner who will come up and throw it over to first, but a run does score for the Bandits. So an RBI an RBI ground out there for Justin Herrera. He does his job getting the ground ball to the right side, and the Bandits have taken the lead.
It's exactly what you want to do as Herrera there. Just with a runner on third and second, just put the ball, only one out, put the ball in play, and he does just that, and the run scores.
Here's the yellow offering from Deal, and it's taken upstairs. Brian Bullard at the plate now, with Dungan at third. The pitch, swing and a miss. Here at Hostelli Field, my name is Brendan Flato, alongside me, Kerwin Elliott.
Yep.
This pitch is taken in the dirt. We apologize for the technical difficulties at the top of this broadcast, but we're glad we've got things going for you now.
Yep, it's good to be back.
The pitch In there for a called strike. So the count now 2-2 to Bullard. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. One man left, but one run does score for the Bandits. As we head to the top of the third, let me tell you about On the Radar Sports, who's helping athletes and families take control of their sports journey. With your free athlete passport, you can manage your recruitment journey, connect to exclusive baseball exposure experiences, track your development and performance metrics, discover showcase opportunities, and much, much more. Whether you're working towards your next season, your next team, or your dream college opportunity, On the Radar Sports gives you the tools to stay connected, informed, and ready every step of the way. Activate your free athlete passport today at OTR-sports.com. That's OTR-sports.com. On the Radar Sports. One passport, unlimited possibilities. We'll take a quick break and be right back. This is Game Time Sports, brought to you by the great people at On the Radar. Welcome back here on Game Time Sports, brought to you by On the Radar. I'm Brennan Flato, alongside me, Penn Charter baseball team captain this past season, Kerwin Elliott, and he's headed to go to Georgetown University next year.
Looking forward to it.
As Wilson delivers low. The pitch, taken low as well.
Wilson's walked a few batters in this game. Looks like he's having some trouble with his command.
The pitch. In there for a called strike. Wilson, we know he can throw the heat, but always got to watch the command with guys like that as that pitch is taken upstairs. Costelli Field, home of the Chestnut Hill College Griffins. So that pitch is upstairs. So it'll be a leadoff walk here for Nor-Gwyn as they look to get back the run they let up last inning. It'll bring up
Logan Roberts.
The extra hitter here today. He started game one on the mound.
Yep.
The pitch taken low and away. Roberts and Wilson both go to Germantown Academy.
Oh, that's right.
Classmates over there. That one is in for a strike. The pitch in there for a called strike to make the count 1-2. Next offering runs high.
Good take there from Roberts. Yeah, these two, both lefty pitchers in the class of 2030 at Germantown Academy.
That pitch taken outside by Roberts. It'll bring the count full in the Battle of GA. And that one's low, and Roberts wins this battle. He'll walk and reach first. So back-to-back guys reach base for the Hawks.
Good start for them in the top of the third.
And it'll bring up Cruz Garcia. He was all over the place in game one for Nor-Gwyn. He's definitely a player to look out for in this one, as he takes one in the zone for a strike. Just kind of caught the top of it. He squares the bunt. It's popped up towards third, but he gets it down. Wilson turns, throws to first, and gets it there in time. A little bit of a collision there down at first, but the out call is made.
See the replay on that one.
They have to wait a couple of seconds to get there, but a good bunt. He did pop it up, but with that velocity, you kind of expect that a little bit. He got down, and then he did get him. He did get him.
He tripped on the
He tripped on the first baseman's foot, but he did get him out.
Yeah, well, we saw in the first game that Garcia can certainly fly.
Yeah.
It's a good call to bunt there.
Because worst case scenario, he gets out and the sacrifice is successful, which it was there.
Yep, exactly.
Best case scenario, he reaches base, which he almost did.
Yeah.
So that pitch is in there for a strike at the knees to Kepner. Kepner with an 0-1 count. The pitch from Wilson taken high.
Yeah, I think Kemper also moved up in the lineup.
He did a little bit.
Walker,
I believe him and Walker swapped.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe him and Walker swap it. Kepner and Walker, two of the top hitters on this Nor-Gwyn team, both batting over 600 heading into game one today. That pitch is lined out in the right field.
Dropped.
And it's a base hit. One run is in the score. Another one will be held up at first, but Malera crosses the plate to tie things up here in the top of the third.
Really good piece of hitting from Kemper there.
We'll take another look at that one. Just got it right in front of the right fielder. And beat out the throw to first. Here's the pitch to Walker, taken outside.
Yep. Walker is our player to watch for the Nor-Gwyn Hawks.
He had a couple good knocks of the first game.
Yeah, I think Kemper moves pretty well, so if the Hawks are able to send him here, get runners on second and third, it'd be huge.
And a great play at third as well. He's played a nice second base so far in this one as he takes in the dirt. That pitch in the dirt as well.
McGovern caught last game, right?
He did.
So, yeah, the Philly Bandits also switched up the catcher. And now
Yeah, we've
Jackson McGee is catching.
Yep. Jackson McGee, a good day at the plate as well for the Bandits in game one as the runner takes off. The throw to second base is not in time. It gets away from Ryan, and the run will score. And it gets past the center fielder.
Kemper advances to third.
That's Johnson out in center. Got past all three of them out there, and the runner advances to third, and Nor-Gwyn takes the lead. So we'll see if Nor-Gwyn can add on here. It's Walker. He'll take a strike.
I think Deal's up now.
I think you're right. First pitch to Deal. Well, no, not the first pitch to Deal. Runner takes off for second again. It's Walker.
He's in there.
So now 0-2. A little bit confusing, but 0-2 now. That one is skied out towards right. Under it, the right fielder. That's Zibelman. He'll make the catch. But the tag up at third works out for the Nor-Gwyn Hawks, and they take a 2-run lead. So the sacrifice fly there for Deal.
It's good baseball right there.
He's helping himself, the starting pitcher for Nor-Gwyn. So I bring up Hunter McKenzie. He's had a couple of good quality at-bats so far today.
He has.
That's what moved him up in the lineup for Game 2 as the pitch is high.
And I believe he walked earlier in this game.
I believe you may be right. He's 0 for 0, so chances you're correct.
Yep.
Through the roof. Here's a pitch from Wilson. Taken low. I think McKenzie thought he called time. He didn't get it.
You got lucky.
Yeah. Probably works out better for him anyway.
Yep.
So the count's now 2-0. Wilson looking to get himself out of a jam. The pitch. In there for a strike. An off-speed pitch there from Grayson Wilson.
It's a good one to take when you're up 2-0. You don't want to throw away a good at-bat.
2-1 count. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good cut from McKenzie there.
So it'll now be 2-2.
I'm sure he won't go down without a fight.
No, we've seen today he does not do that.
Foul a few off.
The 2-2 from Wilson. Fouled away.
There's a foul ball.
Right into somebody's yard.
He's a fighter.
Oh. One landed right in the road. Almost hit a car.
Is there only one out?
I believe so.
No, two.
There is 2. So our scoreboard on screen is a bit incorrect as that pitches.
Our producer's got to fix that.
Narrowly missing outside.
He's about to get himself fired.
So 3-2, 2 outs. The runners will be on the move. The pitch. Fouled away.
Yep.
Here's another 3-2 offering from Wilson. It's taken high.
Wow.
And Hunter McKenzie, another great quality at bat. He works his second walk of the game.
Good job by Walker, who's able to take third base standing up.
Yeah, with the 3-2, 2 outs, you're moving.
Yep. Catcher didn't even try to throw down.
Although there was nobody on first, so
Yeah, that's the thing.
technically, but
He didn't need to move, yeah.
yeah. Pitch taken outside. But if you are, and with the speed out there over at third now, I don't hate the move anyway. The throw down the second is in the center field. A run will score for Nor-Gwyn. That's the second time we've seen that today as Hunter McKenzie swipes the bag.
Really good third inning for the Hawks. And they got another runner in scoring position.
Take another look at that one. Thought he just kind of sailed on him there. And the run came across the score.
If you noticed the batter, who's up? Bonner?
It's Bonner now, yes.
Yeah. He didn't move out of the way for the catcher to throw down, which may have caused that overthrow. It's completely legal, though.
Yeah, it's your box.
Yep.
Someone's in there for a strike. Here's a pitch. Fouled away.
Good hack there.
The pitch taken high. And that one is just high. So a walk for Bonner. We'll put runners at first and second. As up strides Josh Whaley.
Yep.
He hit a big double earlier in this one. Put the Hawks on the board as he takes high. This umpire not giving much. That one was clearly high, but this umpire not giving much at the top of the zone. It seems like that's where Wilson likes to live. So.
Yeah. Big contrast from our umpire in the first game who had a big zone.
Yeah. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Another batter looking to call time. He didn't get it.
Yep. Ump does not have to give the batter time.
He hasn't so far.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch from Wilson. In there for a strike.
That's why I never like to take my hand off the bat when I call for time. I just
yell it.
Time.
Yeah, I just yell. Line down the third base line and just foul. Mercurio was probably not going to be able to get that one if it went to the base. But it was just to the left and foul, so. New life for Whaley. 1-2. 2 outs. 2 runners on. The pitch. Taken high.
Lost the bat there.
And good job with dropping the bat. Get that bat down. So 2-2 count here. Wilson, the pitch. Taken low. It's 3-2. McKenzie at second. Bonner at first.
Wilson needs this out here.
This would be huge.
Been
It's
a long inning for the
6-3
Bandits.
Nor-Gwyn. He's been out there for a while. Here's the pitch.
Ball
Upstairs, ball 4. So Whaley walks, and that will prompt a mound visit and a pitching change here. We will take a break and be right back on the other side. It's Nor-Gwyn 6, the Philly Bandits 3. You're watching Philly Select League Baseball on Game Time Sports. All right, and welcome back. They did not make a change. Grayson Wilson will stay in. They did make a defensive substitution at shortstop to allow Max Ryan to head down to the bullpen and begin warming up. He will likely be the next pitcher as Wilson fires high on his OL offering. To Manoy. Manoy, a strong game in game 1. Looking to carry that over here with the bases loaded. The pitch. Taken high again, just missed. Those ones are right around the letters, but consistently not being called today.
Yeah. At least in this game.
Here's the pitch from Wilson. In there for a strike. On the inside half of the plate. Wilson's 2-1. Taken low, 3-1.
Hitters count here.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 4.
It's taken inside, and that will walk in a run.
You got Max Ryan warming up in the pen.
And Max Ryan
And
will
he
enter the game.
is
This
coming
will
in.
be the pitching change. We'll take a break This is Game Time Sports, brought to you by On the Radar.
So I think the 10.
Welcome back. The first pitch from Max Ryan.
Lost his hat.
He lost his hat on almost every pitch he threw in the bullpen, too, so.
It is a windy day.
Yeah,
You might want to get him a bigger hat, though.
yeah.
Or maybe a smaller one. Depends.
Whatever the issue is.
Yeah.
The opposite. So that pitch taken low. Old Shefton at the plate. Number 17 for the Hawks as Ryan delivers. In the zone for a strike. He lost his hat again. You'd think he would try and fold the back of it or something.
Yeah.
Here's pitch.
Low.
Taken inside and possibly low. Count is now 2-2 with 2 away and the bases loaded. Ryan, the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, good piece of hitting from Osifshin.
1 run will score. 2 runs will score. The third will be held up at third, and it's
He's out. Nope, he's safe.
a double. So a nice double there by Oshinston.
That is huge for the Hawks. We've talked a lot about how the Bandits lineup from top to bottom can do damage, but so can this Nor-Gwyn Hawks team. As the 9-hitter has a nice double there to drive in 2 runs.
That first pitch is taken outside. That one's grounded over to short and misplayed. It's Mark Mercurio over there at short. He was unable to corral that one, and another run will score. Things are getting ugly.
Yeah.
This Nor-Gwyn team came out swinging.
They really did. Good for them.
Here's the pitch from Ryan, taken inside.
Logan Roberts, the 2-way player, up to bat.
He's the extra hitter here today. He got the start in game 1. As a pickoff over to first is not in time.
At this age, pretty much everyone's a 2-way player, but
Yes, yeah. There's a called strike. To Landon Roberts. So he grounds one to the pitcher, Ryan, whose hat falls off. He'll run it over to first and record the out to end the inning. 2 men left on base, but it's a huge inning for the Nor-Gwyn Hawks. They score 8 runs. As we take another look at that ground out, 8 runs by the Nor-Gwyn Hawks. The offense just exploded there in the bottom of the third, or in the top of the third. We'll head to the bottom of the third, but before we do that, let me tell you about On the Radar Sports, who's helping athletes and families take control of their sports journey. With your free athlete passport, you can manage your recruiting journey, connect to exclusive baseball exposure experiences, track your development, and connect to exclusive baseball showcase opportunities. Whether you're looking towards your next season, your next team, or your dream college opportunity, On the Radar Sports gives you the tools to stay connected, informed, and ready every step of the way. Activate your free athlete passport today at otr-sports.com. That's otr-sports.com. On the Radar Sports, one passport, unlimited possibilities. Keep it right here on Game Time Sports. We'll be right back with more Philly Select League Baseball, brought to you by On the Radar. That pitch is taken in the dirt. Oh no, it's called a strike. So Deal still working on the mound. That pitch is low.
I apologize. I've been calling Logan Roberts on accident. I had it written down wrong.
That one is lined in the gap, a base hit. Davies will hold up there at first, but a line drive base hit for him.
A lot of times when a team scores a lot of runs in an inning, the next inning when their pitcher comes out, be a little rusty from sitting down for so long. So let's see what happens here.
That first pitch is taken in the dirt. The throw down the first, not in time. So 1-0 count here. As there's a called strike to Corbin McGovern. As he skies one out to left. Routine for the left fielder, who will get under it and make the play. That's Hunter McKenzie. That one is lined and through the hole over there on the left side of the infield. It'll be a single
for the 13-hitter.
Yeah, that's Berezovoy.
Berezovoy.
Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
Check swing. And it's foul. He could have picked that one up fair, but decided to let it go foul.
Yeah. What would you do in that position?
I would have picked it up fair.
Yeah. Well, if you pick it up fair, though, you got the out. Depends if you'd rather have second and third 2 outs or first and second with 1 out.
Very true. So Braden Hayek at the plate. He swings and misses. 0-2. This one's grounded up the middle to second for 1. The throw to first won't happen wisely. And Nor-Gwyn gets an out there on the fielder's choice. The ball just wasn't really hit hard enough to turn 2 as we take another look. Smart to go to first and get the 1 and hold there.
Yeah, good play by the middle infielders.
Don't want to throw the ball around. As Deal delivers, it's lofted to right by Max Ryan. Under it is the right fielder. That's Manoy, and he'll make the play to end the side. 2 men reach for the Bandits. They leave him stranded. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. It's Nor-Gwyn 10. The Bandits 3. And welcome back to Game Time Sports. Leading it off for Nor-Gwyn is Cruz Garcia. He's been all over the place for them today.
He has been.
He shows that he's going to bunt, but never offers. Takes a strike. So it's 0-1. That one is fouled away. Oh, 2 count for Max Ryan working against Cruz Garcia. The pitch taken low.
Good take from Garcia there. Even though the Hawks are up 7, still want to pile on some more runs because you never really know.
Garcia lofts this one out towards center field, and the diving attempt from Johnson, he can't get there. Garcia is to second with a double, and that's a way to lead it off for the Nor-Gwyn Hawks.
Yep. And Garcia can fly on the bases. Wouldn't be surprised if he steals third here.
A good effort, though, by Ryan Johnston. Just couldn't get there in time. As here's the pitch. It's taken in there for a strike. A fake pickoff there. That pitch low to Kepner. Kemper shakes his head at that one. Ryan turns and he throws it away. The throw to third. Not in time. That one gets away. Garcia thought about home, but he will wisely stay at third. And Cruz Garcia continues to get things done on the bases using his legs. Here's the pitch from Ryan. It's lined in the right center field. It's going to drop for a base hit.
Yep, that ball is smoked.
That one has extra bases written all over it. Into second, sliding.
Safe.
Is Kemper. And he smoked that one.
Here's our player to watch, Liam Walker.
So we'll see if Walker can take a page out of Kemper's book.
He was hitting 667 before we started playing today. Not sure what it is anymore, but
Yeah, and Kemper was at 687 before.
Yeah.
So
both these guys can mash
most of
the
these
ball.
guys gonna hit.
Yep. We've seen it on display here today.
That's for sure. As that pitch is taken there. Walker takes another one there. The count runs to 2-1. Counts now 3-1, and we'll have a chat out on the mound.
I wonder what McGee has to say to Ryan right now.
Probably just trying to settle him down.
Yeah.
I'd assume.
Interesting time to go out and say something, though.
3-1, nobody out. Runner on second base. Liam Walker at the plate.
You know what? Maybe the runner on second was stealing signs.
Pickoff, not much of a contest there as Kemper dives back safely. Here's a pitch from Ryan. It's upstairs, ball four. And this Nor-Gwyn dugout is very into it right now.
Yeah.
As they should be.
I think they're looking to get out of here in 5.
Save your pitching for the rest of the week.
Don't want to get too far ahead of yourself against a team like this.
Yeah, that's for sure as Ryan fires in a strike. So Kemper at second, Walker at first. The pitch from Max Ryan is taken low. I'm liking the energy coming from the Nor-Gwyn dugout right now.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
if our
too.
microphones are picking it up, but it's good. So that pitch is low and away.
Yeah, I always love when teams get into it, especially when you're playing for a team that's really into it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite parts about baseball.
Mm-hmm.
There's a called strike at the knees. So it's 11-3. Nor-Gwyn here in the top of the 4th. Nor-Gwyn, the away team on their home field here in Game 2 of the doubleheader. Here's a pitch from Ryan, and it gets away. Gets away from McGee. And Kemper will stay over at third. Took a turn, but backstop's far, but not far enough for that. Especially with this big lead. You don't want to be giving away outs.
No.
Still no outs this inning. Runners on second and third. The pitch. It is looped out towards short, and it's caught.
Good catch from Mercurio.
Mercurio was our player of the game in Game 1. You can check out his interview on our Instagram later. Or when you're done watching this game, go back to that broadcast. It'll be at the end. It's a swing and a miss. It's McKenzie up there at the plate. He's had a ton of quality ABs this morning into the afternoon now.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Taken away. Another swing and a miss there.
Good cut, though.
It'll bring the count 1-2.
Max Ryan and the Bandits definitely need this out while you're ahead in the count.
Here's the pitch. Grounded foul.
Another classic McKenzie foul ball. He's seen so many pitches today.
That pitch taken outside. That one grounded over to short. And it's bobbled there by Mercurio, and a run will score. So Hunter McKenzie reaches base again. Any way you can, right?
Yeah.
And that'll bring up Bonner.
Yeah, one of my keys to the game.
We'll take a look at your keys to the game after this half inning.
Yep.
We talked about him in the first game, but we'll rehash him for anybody just tuning in. Is that
you don't want to miss him?
Yeah, the way Corwin looks in that graphic is so serious. You gotta be locked in.
I'm a serious guy.
Yeah, looks like he's about ready to hit a tank on media day. Pitch was taken outside. So 1-1 count here. Max Ryan on the mound. 1 out. Runners on first and second. That one is fouled away.
What'd Logan Bonner do in his last at bat?
He is 0 for 1.
Did he?
Yes. He may have flown out, maybe. That pitch is kept in front by McGee. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And Bonner is down on strikes. That'll bring up Josh Whaley for the Nor-Gwyn Hawks.
That was strike 3, so now there's 2 outs.
The pitch from Ryan. Oh.
Whaley had believe he scored 2 on a double last inning.
Looked like he may have gone around there, but no swing called by the umpire. So it's now 2-0. Tough break for the Bandits.
Bandits are sending a new pitcher to the bullpen. Looks like it's Bullard, the first baseman.
That pitch is in there for a strike to Josh Whaley.
Actually, never mind. Bullard's out there to catch, and I think Ziebelman's going to warm up.
There's a called strike.
McGee's at first base now. Get a new catcher for the Bandits.
That one is popped up towards second. Under it, the second baseman, Dungan. And that will retire the side. But not before the Nor-Gwyn Hawks tack on a few more. We'll be back with Kerwin's keys to the game in just a moment. You're watching Philly Select League Baseball live on Game Time Sports. Brought to you today and always by On the Radar. All right, and welcome back to Game Time Sports, brought to you by On the Radar. Let's now take a look at Kerwin's keys to the game.
All right, so the first of my 3 keys to the game is avoid giving up free bases. In a talented league like this, you don't want to leave any opportunities for hitters to take advantage of walks. We haven't seen too many errors today, or walks, but actually we've seen a fair share of walks today.
Yeah.
But that's really how the Hawks got up scored so many runs in this game. But my second one is attack good pitches early in counts. Both teams have done a tremendous job at doing that today. And
That first pitch is skied out to left. I mean to right. It's going to get down for a base hit.
And then my third and final was play clean in the field. There haven't been too many errors, but I think both teams have definitely capitalized when errors have been made.
All right, thank you, Kerwin. That'll bring up Grayson Wilson. After the leadoff single by Mercurio, Wilson takes inside. That pitch upstairs. Deal still out on the mound. His pitch inside. Wilson takes down the middle for a strike. It'll be 3-1, taken all the way there. So there's another
Good
strike.
spot there.
Deal seems to have found the zone here.
Yep.
His 3-2 offering is fouled. Remember to tune in again on Monday for another Game Time Sports Game of the Week. We'll be at Wentz Run Park, just down 202, for a 17U Bucks-Connie Mac must-see matchup between the Wissahickon Warriors and Penridge Rams. As Wilson lines this one in the right field, it will get down for a base hit. Mercurio will stop at second, and Grayson Wilson has a base hit here.
Good piece of hitting with a full count there for Wilson. And also noticed that Hunter McKenzie has moved to first base.
So great swing here by the left-handed Wilson. There's an opening strike. We're told that Grayson gets his hitting abilities from his brother Cooper. It's just what we're told. Zone is in there for a strike. The shortstop over at Germantown Academy. Well, he was second base his first 2 years in the squad. He'll probably move to short with Lucas Albert graduating.
Yep. Faced Cooper a few times this year while playing at Penn Charter.
I mean, grounded towards third and foul. So the Bandits offense not going anywhere yet. They're not going to go down without a fight. If they're going to come back, it's going to be a long fight. But they're going to fight. Zone is lined over towards first. And caught over there by McKenzie. He tags out the runner rather than...
Made it a little bit harder than he needed to, but got the job done.
Yeah. The runner was right there. I mean, how could you not just tag him?
One of the coaches in the Nor-Gwyn dugout almost lost it.
The good old, no, yes. The pitch to Johnston is taken low. So 2 away very quickly. There's a strike. Oh, never mind. That one is upstairs. Mercurio at second. Now it is grounded over to McKenzie at first. He'll scoop it up, take it to the bag himself and retire the side. One man left on base for the Bandits. We'll head to the top of the 5th. It's Nor-Gwyn 12, the Philly Bandits 3. Welcome back here to Game Time Sports. We're broadcasting live at Hostelli Field, home of the Nor-Gwyn Hawks, and also the Chestnut Hill College Griffins.
That's right.
On the mound now is Ryan Ziebelman. His first offering is up high. What were you going to say there, Kerwin?
No, I was just going to say the same thing you said.
That pitch goes outside. Another one in the zone for a strike. Pitch inside. Another strike there makes the count 3-2. And that one is lined up the middle, a base hit. The bats stay hot.
Yep.
As Manoy singles here for Nor-Gwyn.
We've seen a lot of hits today. Sifshin had a hit in his last at-bat. I think it was an RBI double.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Here quickly to Osifshin. Sorry, it's taken outside. That pitch up and away to Osifshin. And there's, well, I guess that one just missed to Osifshin. Here's pitch. That one just misses as well.
First and second, no outs for the Hawks.
They're threatening. They can get to that 10-run mark this inning. The Bandits will still have a chance to hit. They are the home team in this one, but we'll see what happens. The pitch. Popped up. Over towards short, and the catch is made. It's Ryan Bullard out there at shortstop now for the Bandits as he makes the play. That'll bring up Landon Roberts. The pitch in there for a called strike. That pitch up and away as well. That one's over the plate for a strike.
Yeah, looks like a good pitch to me.
So now 1-2.
Yep.
The count to Roberts. The pitch. Grounded over towards second. The flip to second for one. The throw to first won't happen. And it's a fielder's choice. It'll move the runner to third. And now bring up the leadoff man, Cruz Garcia.
Good job by Roberts there, putting the ball in play and moving the runner over to third. So that's a big run for them, for the Hawks, if they can get it.
Here's the pitch. It's taken outside by Cruz Garcia.
Garcia's done it all today. Let's see if he can keep it up.
That pitch taken outside as well. Garcia fouls that one off. Oh, look out. Wow.
Hit the wooden telephone pole. Almost took out one of the moms over there.
I don't know that she was very indecisive on which way she wanted to dodge that one. It was almost too late. As that one hits Garcia, he'll take his base. And that will load him up
Little cricket action.
for Kempner. Luca Kemper hit a screamer of a line drive in his last at-bat.
Yeah. Last pitch slipped away from Ziebelman.
That pitch over the plate for a strike. Luca Kemper, one of the top hitters in this Phillies Select League as a whole.
Yep.
See what he can do here as he grounds one sharply to short.
Oh.
It's bobbled there,
Out.
but he got the ball to second base in time, barely to get Cruz Garcia on the force out. The Bandits escape a jam, but still have a lot of work to do with the bats. We'll take a quick break and head to the bottom of the fifth in just a moment. You're watching Game Time Sports, brought to you by On the Radar. And welcome back here to Game Time Sports, broadcasting Philly Select League Baseball, courtesy of the great people over at On the Radar, as that pitch is taken for a ball. And there it is on the 1-0, a strike here from Deal.
Yeah.
That one is hit sharply out towards center. It ranges the center fielder back, but he'll be there to make the play.
Garcia. Still Garcia out there, right?
I believe so. Looks like him.
Nothing gets by him.
There's a called strike. That one hit sharply over towards short. Up with it. The throw to first is in time.
Good play there.
That's Bonner over there at short making the play. We'll take another look at it. That's in there for a strike.
Ooh.
Swing and miss.
Yep. Big hack from Herrera.
Pitch is taken. 1-2 count. To Herrera. And that one's taken upstairs. 2-2 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. This game's starting to move along pretty good after a long 4th inning. Or I mean 3rd inning.
Deal was up 0-2 in this count. Now Herrera's battled back to 3-2.
We'll see what he can do here. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him to retire the side.
We mentioned
Deal sets him down in order.
We mentioned it earlier. Deal's a really good name for a pitcher, and he's done nothing short of Deal for the Hawks.
Deal is dealing. We'll head to the top of the 6th. You're watching Game Time Sports, brought to you by On the Radar. Welcome back. Brennan Flato and Corwin Elliott here. So that first pitch is high. Austin Davies now on the mound for the Philly Bandits. He'll face Liam Walker to kick things off as he's throwing in there for a strike. Count moves to 1-1. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Nor-Gwyn leads it 12-3 as Walker gets plunked.
Hard 90s.
The Nor-Gwyn dugout is ecstatic about that one.
Yeah.
Maybe not Walker, but his friends are. That'll bring up Deal. As he lines one to second base, it's caught. The throw to first, in time.
I don't know.
So a double play here, and quickly there's 2 away.
Good play from the Bandits.
We'll get another look at it. He looked out. We'll see.
I thought he might have been in there, but
Maybe.
Umps
We'll,
call-
we'll see it. We'll see it right here.
whatever the ump says goes.
Oh, I don't know. He's probably safe. There's a strike.
Yeah, well, they're up 9, so
Yeah,
they'll be all right.
Yeah, I think he'll survive.
Yeah.
That one's fouled away by McKenzie. Here's pitch. Swing and a miss by McKenzie. A nice breaking ball there.
Nice curveball.
That will retire the side, but not without some theatrics out there in the field.
Nope.
We will head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Nor-Gwyn 12, Philly Bandits 3. And welcome back. Here in the bottom of the 6th. So that first pitch is taken for a strike by Ryan Bullard.
Oh, we got a new pitcher for the Hawks.
It's Walker now.
Yeah.
Liam Walker on the mound. Cohen, you mentioned in the open to game
did.
1 his pitching prowess.
Yeah, he's got 7 strikeouts in 9 innings pitched, I believe.
It's a good breaking ball there. Must have just gone right around the plate. That one's in there for a strike. And a called strike 3. He got him.
And make it 8 strikeouts.
Liam Walker announces his presence early here in the bottom of the 6th. bases. 0-0 offering. It's taken in the dirt.
Pretty good off-speed pitch there from Walker.
That it was. He's thrown it a couple times so far. As I swung on and missed by Jackson McGee. Another one taken upstairs. A swing and a miss.
Good cut from McGee there.
He's coming out swinging.
Yep.
Here's another pitch taken in the dirt. Here's a pitch from Walker. Skied out towards left. Back is the left fielder. He'll make the play. That's Hunter McKenzie out there.
He's back to left field after playing first last inning.
Making plays.
Yeah, he all 3 outs at first last inning.
That one's in there for a strike. To McGovern. He's 0 for 1 on the day. As he takes outside. Or takes it in the zone. Correction. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him. Walker dazzles in his first inning of work here. We'll head to the top of the 7th. Nor-Gwyn coming up to the plate, looking to add some insurance runs. You're watching Philly Select League Baseball on Game Time Sports. Brought to you, as always, by On the Radar. Welcome back to Game Time Sports. That one's fouled away by Bonner. My name is Brendan Flato. Alongside me, Kerwin Elliott. On the mound is Austin Davies still. His 0-1 offering, taken in the dirt. Now it is lined up the middle. Whoa. Snared on a hop. The throw to first. He got him. What a play by Ryan Bullard.
Wow.
We'll take another look. What a play. Look at that.
Yeah. Bullard's played first and shortstop today. It's not a combination you see often, but he's doing a really good job.
That first pitch was taken upstairs for a ball. It counts 1-0. With one man down, Davies the pitch. Straight to the backstop. Josh Whaley 1 for 2 on the day. He had a big double to open the floodgates as he sends this one out to right. It's going to get down for another base hit. Bobbled out there and right, but Whaley will hold it first.
Yep.
So another base hit for the Game 1 catcher, third baseman in this one. But a good piece of hitting to get the bat on the ball. That one's in for a strike. That one just outside. That one fouled away by Manoy. So it's off the umpire. Runner takes off for a second. That one is skied in the left. Under at the left fielder. He'll make the play. That's Ziebelman. And retreating back to first is Whaley.
Yeah, Whaley got all the way out to almost second base there.
Good base
As
running
he was
by him.
stealing. Yeah.
Knew how far he could go before he had to go back. Zolsishin strides to the plate. He takes the OO offering outside.
Sifshin's had a good day at the plate.
That he has.
1 for 1.
Here's the 1-0. It's taken high. 2-0. Sifshin reach based all times he's been up at the plate today. That pitch way outside. Runner was off anyway. We'll see if Whaley goes for third. He won't. It's now a 3-0 count. And another one gets away. It's going to be ball 4, and the wild pitch will allow Whaley to advance to third. That pitch taken in the dirt. 1-0.
Austin Davies doesn't waste any time in between pitches.
I like that.
I do too.
Keep this thing moving.
Yeah.
That pitch taken outside.
Davies isn't looking at Osifshin over at first base, but there's really no reason to.
Pitch taken high. The 3-0 pitch. Taken high, ball 4. So a walk loads the bases here. And it'll bring up Landon Roberts. The pitch. In there for a called strike at the knees to Landon Roberts.
Roberts had an RBI in his last at-bat.
The left-handed hitter and pitcher. Takes a curveball in the zone. So now quickly 0-2 to Roberts. The pitch. Called strike 3 on the curveball. He sits down Roberts to end the frame. The Hawks leave 3 on the bases. They don't score any, but they've still got a 12-3 lead as we head to the bottom of the 7th. We'll see if the Bandits have a last-ditch rally in them. It's the Hawks looking to close things out right here on Game Time Sports. All right, and welcome back. The pitch from Walker is in there for a strike.
Walker's also been very efficient on the mound through his first inning, at least.
He has been. There's strike two. That pitch taken upstairs. Remember to stay tuned after the game for the On the Radar Sports post-game report. We'll also have our player of the game interview with our sideline reporter, Grace Humay. And then Kerwin and I will give you some closing thoughts as that one's hit sharply over to third. The throw to first in time for the out. That's Josh Whaley making his presence felt at third base. Shout out our cameraman, Connor Lauerman, who's been down in the heat all day getting you those shots from that side angle.
Big shout out to Connor.
Big shout out. He's been doing a great job down there for us. So that one's skied straight up under at the catcher.
Wow.
And he makes the play.
I need to see the instant replay on that one.
Kemper, what a play. We'll take another look. We'll have a good angle of it here.
Great shot.
There it is.
Great shot by Connor.
So Max Ryan, the last hope here for the Philly Bandits. As he takes the 0-0 offering in for a strike. That one taken outside. That one hit sharply and through the hole for a base hit. Max Ryan keeps the day alive for the Philly Bandits with a single to left.
Bandits are putting their rally caps on. Down to their last out in the seventh. Down 9 runs.
See if it works for him. That'll bring up Mercurio. The pitch in there for a strike.
Game 1 player of the game.
Yes, he was. Had a great day on the mound and at the plate in game 1. We'll see what he can do here down to his last out as he lines one into the gap. That one's going to get down.
Yep.
Ryan will round second, head for third. The windmill is on. He'll turn and head for the plate. There will be no throw because he turned around. At this point, you do need a lot of runs if you're the Philly Bandits, so you don't want to give up an out, especially here in the heart of your order. So second and third here as Walker delivers to Wilson, and it's in there for a strike. Grayson Wilson got the start on the mound today for the Philly Bandits. Not his best outing, but he threw with some high velocity. So this one's sky deep to left center. It's going to get down. 2 runs will score. Wilson will glide into second base with a double, and he's continuing his strong day at the plate with another hard hit ball deep into the outfield. A good swing by Wilson right there.
Bandits still have a long ways to go, but they're chipping away. Down to their last out.
So that one's in there for a strike. Davies, the batter. He lines one out in the left field. That one's going to get down for a base hit. Around third, the score is Wilson. The throw to the plate is not in time. It will be cut off. The Bandits making a little bit of noise here with 2 outs.
Uh-oh.
Another good piece of hitting. That'll bring up Johnston, who takes one low and away for a strike.
And Walker was untouchable his first inning in 2/3.
It's always tricky to get that final out. Here's the pitch.
Yep.
In there for strike 2, and it's quickly 0-2 to Johnston. Fouled away, stays alive. The pitch. Fouled away.
He's battling.
Count remains 0-2. Remember to stay tuned for the On the Radar Sports Postgame Report, our player of the game interview. Directly following the conclusion of this one, the pitch. Fouled away. No, he is not. He's putting together a good battle here with Walker, who delivers the 0-2. It's guide out into no man's land, but in is Cruz Garcia, fittingly putting away the final out in this one, as he is our On the Radar Sports player of the game in Game 2 of this doubleheader. So, we came in with the battle of first place. These two teams will stay in first place, both having 2 losses on the year after they split the doubleheader. Remember to stay tuned for the post-game interview and the post-game report in just a moment. We'll take a quick break, get ready for that interview, and then be right back on the other side. You've been watching Game Time Sports, brought to you by On the Radar.
Game Time Sports. My name is Grace Hume, and I'm here with Cruz Garcia after the 12-6 win against the Philly Bandits. Cruz, you made a bunt towards third. Do you often attempt to bunt during high-pressured games?
Yeah, I bunt a lot because I have good speed and I can get there to first base.
Okay. You also hit a double to center field, which also was an RBI. What was going through your mind in the box?
I was just thinking other way, keep it just above the shortstop's head, and that's what I did with 2 strikes.
During the same hit, you were trying to get the ball in the outfield. Were you trying to get the ball in the outfield to get that RBI?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back here into the booth. Brennan Flato, Kerwin Elliott. It was a pleasure to call the games for you guys
Yep.
today.
Certainly was.
2 great baseball games between 2 great teams that are highly anticipated.
Yep.
And in the end, they split the doubleheader, meaning that we still don't know who's going to be in first place for the time being, as both these teams will remain tied with just 2 losses. The Bandits, by technicality, are in first place because they're 8-2 compared to 6-2 for the Hawks. But that's just a matter of how many games these teams have played.
Yeah. Both teams certainly showed that they can hit and have good pitching. I think they're both really good, and any team can come out on top any day of the week.
All right, we'll be back with more Philly Select League baseball on Thursday. But until then, on Monday, we'll have Kerwin's 17U Wissahickon team facing off with Penridge in a battle for first place in the Bucksmont-Connie-Mack A division. That game will be live from Wentz Run Park. And then Tuesday and Wednesday will be over at the Orleans Summer League for basketball. We just announced that one, a new partnership we have with Matt Paul Basketball in the Orleans Summer League. So make sure you guys all tune in throughout the week. We'll have tons of games here on Game Time Sports. But until next time, Brendan Flato, Kerwin Elliott, our cameraman Connor Lauerman, producer Kieran Flato, and silent reporter Grace Hume. Have a great night, everybody.